hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher.
Hello guys, welcome to this channel, MAKELELE House of Entertainment. My name is Kate Solly, just in case you are not familiar with me. So if you are new to this video of today, feel welcome. Just make sure you subscribe before you leave and make sure that you share, like, and give a sweet comment, So today I got a new video, not really new, but what I'm going to do today is what some of us, not everyone, some of us hate doing. I don't know why, but I don't know. So today I have a recipe. I'm going to be doing chapatis or parantha. That's how they call it. I don't know. So today I'll be doing chapos. See how I make my chapos to be soft. And I'm quickly going to give you the ingredients that I have right here, because some ingredients that I normally use I don't have, but it's just like I changed my cooking oil. I think that is the only thing that is a bit ordinary here, because if you're cooking chapos you have to got uh salt, sugar, water, and the flour and vegetable oil if you have. If you do not have, but it is a necessity that you should have a cooking oil for you to make chapo. So I have this basin and I have this. So people make chapos in different ways, so I'm going to show you the way I normally do mine. Okay, the way I do my chapos. Okay, so I got my water here. This water is warm, and most of the people, when they cooking chapos, they normally put flour first. So to me, I start with water. And I tell you why. This is because when I want to mix my ingredients, being in water, I find it easier, especially if I'm going somewhere and I want to do it fast. Okay, so you may start with the flour first if you want it, but to me, I usually start with water. So I go in with sugar, of which I normally don't measure. So it's upon you to do your way. Okay, so I got salt. I'm done with that, and I'm going with that's sugar. Sorry, this is salt now. This is salt, and I'm going to measure just a spoon. And as I've told you about the sugar, just do your way. Okay, so I got my cooking oil here. You can use the one that is liquid, or this is kind of solid. Let me show you. I love this cooking oil. It's usually good for chapos. So I'm going to see kind of yellow. So I'm going to scoop 1 spoon and I put in the water. And because it's kind of solid, I'm gonna give it some time. Okay, or I just mix my ingredients, then I put my flour. On the way there, it will become everything will get mixed. So let me start by mixing all the ingredients, just like you can see. So if it was a liquid kind of a vegetable cooking oil, it will not have been this now, but doesn't matter. So when you are kneading your flour, it will just be all over. Okay, it will be all over. Okay, so I hope today you are getting me well, because At least we managed to buy some furniture for the house, so the house is full. Okay, there's no echo, just like the people came to your house as nothing. It's gonna echo. So I'm going to go in with my flour. Just use any plain flour that you have. Just make sure that it is not self-rising flour. Okay, hii ya kupika mandazi or cake or pancake. So I'm going to pour my flour, and then I'll start mixing everything. So this is the place where most of the people hate. Okay, this is where people hate, but to me, I make money through this. Okay, so to you, I don't know why people think that money, like you should get it in the office, something like that. But I'm usually proud of what I'm doing, and because I'm using my energy. So even if I make my money through what way, I normally don't care. So long as it is money, I don't care. This is where I mostly get my money. Okay, let me be open to you, and I normally do this. Okay, because I've been looking for that machine. That one for kneading. You can use electricity with it. That would be easier for me, but for me, I don't care. I normally go in with my hands. Okay, so I'll mix up everything like that. Okay, everything. Okay, now I feel it. So always make sure that you are eating happy, because this is where most of the people hate. But this is what they don't hate. They do it with passion, because when you hate something, I tell you, you can't go far with it. You just hate it, and you'll be where you are. You won't go far, because it's like any other job. When you have a job and you have passion in it, you will always do it right and good. But I tell you, when you start hating something, you hate it with passion, and get it right for me. I know. So I do it with passion, and that's why I normally cook chapos and I sell. Okay. So if you're within Australia, please make sure you give me some order. Okay. You know how life is in here. So okay, so I'm kneading now. Here we use a lot of energy. So when you're kneading chapos and you want to get that soft chapos, you don't have time to keep on, kushinda ukitafuna. Make your flour or your dough soft. Okay, don't put a lot of flour. So at that point, I'm going to put it here. Okay, so I want to get enough space and get everywhere occupied. Occupy every place, because I want to get that good dough soft. So if you want to get good chapos that are soft, make sure you have enough space and make your dough soft. Okay, so let's do this. Shawayoshia nguo kwa mawe. Those people who come from the village, they understand it well. Okay, you do it like you're washing your clothes or you're doing laundry in a river. You get a big stone there, you put your clothes down there and you start, you know, it's like you are fighting with the cloth. That's how we used to do laundry. Time is going fast and life is changing so fast. So keep on going. I'll tell you when you get that soft dough and everything is so mixed up so well. Okay, we keep on going. Open another. I don't know if I have half of it. At this point, my dough is yet, okay? But before I go on, you see my hands, I'll have to clean them now, okay? So I don't have, my hands will be clean, okay? I just want to get off this one, then get another flour, okay? Okay, so guys, you can see my hands are clean, okay? And I got this half of the plain flour that I had used earlier. I told you I normally cook chapos, so I might have half or sometimes I don't have. So I'll add just small of it, small amount, just like that, okay? And now I'll knead, okay? For me to understand that my dough is all good and all well done, my hands should be clean, just like they are. So and my dough should be soft. Let me show you how soft it should be, because this is where people hate. They don't like doing what I'm doing, and sometimes I see on social media people are making fun of me, you know. But normally I don't care, because I know this is where I get my money. So even if you make fun of me, I'm always proud of it. I don't care. So just look at this dough. Look the way it looks like. And I tell you, we got where we wanted from the beginning. So this video, I'm going to make it so full. I'm not going to cut anywhere. Because many people have been asking me, Kate, how do you make your chapos? Because you're always selling your chapos are so soft. How do you do it? And I've been telling people, I'll show you, I'll make a video and put it on YouTube. So I didn't get that time. So today, it is the day. So I hope we are together so far. So let me show you. Okay, you see, even if I turn it this way, I turn it this way, this way, my surface is clean and my duct is so soft. You see, I put my hands, they come out clean, and my duct is soft. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to put a little bit of some cooking oil, liquid one, okay, and I put in the basin. I want this dough to rest for 30 minutes, okay? When you're cooking chapos, don't cook chapos immediately when you do your dough. Give it time to relax, okay? So, because when you start doing your dough, when you've just made it, it will be rough on you. I don't know, when you are cooking chapos, I've ever seen that when you cook your chapos, you when you try to push them forward, they come back with you backwards. So that flour means that it's kind of hard, it's not soft, or you don't give it time to relax. So you give your dough time to relax, roughly 1 hour. But if you are in you are hurrying up, you can give yourself 30 minutes. So I'm going to give myself 30 minutes. So far, so good. You can cover it with anything. Just don't leave it like that, because it will disappoint you. You will come back and you will find the underneath part of it is soft, and the top part is kind of so make sure that your dough is in warm place. Cover it with a lid or a paper. Foil paper and paper. Okay, so mine I just cover it. When you're covering it up, make sure that there's no hair getting inside. Just make sure that it is tight, no hair getting inside. So I leave it for 30 minutes for it to relax, because I know what I'm after. So 30 minutes, we'll be back. Okay guys, welcome back. We are in the second phase. Okay, so what I got, let me put this one aside. What I got here, I got my cooking oil. This is liquid. Okay, got my flour, I got this roller, and I got a towel that is clean for kitchen, not just any other towel. You get me? Clean towel for kitchen. Okay, this is my dough. Now I'm going to start my second phase, and I think there's no need of. So look at my dough, is more soft than we left. Okay, so what I do, just like I told you earlier, that people do it in different ways, and Kate is showing you how she does it. So what I'm doing, I'm going to cut this dough into two, because it's big. And I'm cooking supper, so you see the advantage of making videos early. So these people of motorbikes. So I'm going to cut it into 2 pieces, okay? And I'm going with 1 piece and finish up the other. So when I show you this one, there's no need of showing you this one, okay? I'll show you what the important part of it, okay? So I'll start by rolling. We are together up to that part, okay? So that's how I do it when just flatten it and spread your cooking oil on it, and then you cut into pieces, then you roll. So it doesn't matter the shape. So this is how I use my hands. Spread my cooking oil everywhere like that. So cooking tacos is not easy for the lazy. But everybody loves eating chapatis, so that's how I do it. And to that far, I just take flour and spread it like dry, like that. And then I cut into pieces, then I roll. You take a spoon, you can take anything that is not sharp. Then I so you can't cook it straight away, okay? When you cook it straight away, it will do just like I told you earlier, okay? You always give it time to relax. So this is the second one, and I know many people know this process. It's only when you get in the pan, you get what you've cooked is different from any other person. So being in this step, I know it's not hard for everyone. This one, even my daughter does it when I'm busy. So you just make it a bit, sometimes make it a bit long. Then it will give you layers. They call them layers. These are the layers 1, 2, 3, 4. When you take chapati, you cut it, you see some layers that are, I think it's formed. So let me finish up, and I'm going to give the dough that needs, like we did earlier. So I was making tacos because sometimes I get bored. I don't. And when you have kids, you have to. You should have food in the house. So but when it is another story. I'll do it faster than this, and I can make many of them. So, look. So to these small pieces that you got, you can still make another chapo. Just keep on adding, because when the dough is soft, you can try pull it. It will give you what you want. Okay, like that. And like I told you, for you to know that the dough is all good for cooking, make sure when you take it out of the surface, there's nothing. You know that dough is wow. Okay. So this one I'll just have to wait for the second one. Make the other. We can add some here to make one chapati. So up to that stage, you get your towel. Make sure that it is damp. It's not dry. Make sure that it's damp. Iko na maji kiasi. Si maji mingi tukisqueeze hivi inatoka. Just make it damp, okay? Then you cover. Okay? You cover your dough. And if, for example, you don't have this kind of towel, you can still use wrap papers. Okay? The plastic one, you cover it and give it 30 minutes. So today I got this because I don't have those wrap papers. Economy ni mbaya manze. So you see, it's damp. When I squeeze it, you won't see water. That is what you want. It should not have water. It should be just damp. Then you cover it like that. Give it time up to 30 minutes. That's the best. Because when it stays there over that, like an hour and over, or like 40 to 50 minutes, when you come back, you know that dough will relax. Ni kama inakaa chini, ina flatten. So ukianza kupika, ishaanza kushika huko chini kwa sababu ilikuanga soft, imekaa sana. So what you normally do, give yourself 30 minutes. Good to go. Okay? Then you start cooking your chapos. I tell you, they'll come out good. Let me show you. Guys, after 30 minutes, this is how my dough looks. You see, still wet, soft, and this is how I'm going to start cooking now. Okay, just look how beautiful they are. So let's go to the stage that I love most. Okay, and see the outcome. Guys, I got this pan. Don't laugh, okay? Usicheke. Dogo staki. See, I love this fan. Even not fan, it's pan. I love this pan because it's non-sticky and I've used it so much. It gives me the best. And I got my basin right there. And now we're going to start cooking. And then let's start. So what I normally do, I usually keep my pan time to see how soft it is. I love that. So I give my pan time to heat up. Then I'm gonna make my first chapo. Sometimes I normally tell people So long as the dough it's soft, okay? Your chapo size doesn't matter, but make sure that your chapo is not heavy. Also make sure that your chapo is not light. In the middle here, this round, make it the dough should be in the same level from here, 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 everywhere. Okay, flatten it the same. Don't make this part ikuwe yani umeipiga sana. That is what I'm trying to mean. Okay. Like that. So I'll get my chapo out. I do like that, and I put it on that. So that's the first one, and I normally go in 3. The reason as to why I go in 3, not 1, it's because when you're trying to cook chapo and you add some more weight, the pan, the heat will cook everywhere when you're trying to put some oil. Okay, so let me do the second one. Concentrate too much on sides, but not in the middle, because when you concentrate too much in the middle, like I've told you, itakuwa ngumu hapa katikati. So that's the tricky behind chapos. So I normally dry first before I put on any cooking. So like that, you see? You see? So guys, I want to cook with this cowboy vegetable oil, and it's in solid. So I want to put it in the microwave. I want to cook with it, and I want to make it solid. Not solid, but liquid. Sorry. Okay, at this point, see how soft they are. So I'm gonna start with the first two. I put some cooking oil. the first three. You see what I was telling you? Look at that, guys. And then I had my third one, and then I use my hands and try to do a circle motion. Then I had my cooking oil, and that's the first portion. So I normally go in 3, and that's why I told you each and every person has a way of doing their chapos. But I don't think there's a problem with that. The only problem is then you cook your chapos and then you find it's like they are not soft. Okay, so far so good. And then I turn on this. So I would, okay, this one is like kind cooked. This one is so cooked, so I'm not going to take it out. I'll just wait for I keep on turning and wait for the one on the first one to cook. Okay, so let's wait and see. Not so good, I love it. Okay, I'm going to turn it, and that's why I told you, even if my pan, I know you are laughing. But I have no problem with that, okay? So long as I got what I wanted. Okay, so this is the first one, and now I'm going to change. Woo! Damn it! Look at this! Look at this! This chapo is so soft, well cooked, and I'm going to continue the process, and I will show you the last part of it. Okay? Okay guys, this is the last lot. Now I'm finishing up, so I'm just hurrying up. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm going to take my kids at school, and that's why my time is up now. So, but this is the last one. Cooking oil is making tacos smell so good. Ooh. I feel like sitting down and start eating, but time is up. Time is not on my side. But this is the place I love most, like any other person. We don't love kneading. It's so boring, especially when you want to cook many chapos. You feel like getting tired, you don't know, you feel like, oops.
the city streets, we began to feel the fire. Like tall buildings, as the chemicals would take us high.
Okay, so this is the last one, guys.
As she puts her hand in mine,
Utamwendea?
we wanna chase the night.
Utamwendea? Twende Caleb shule.
Stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. As we shout from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do it all again.
Unamwendea? Haya, kimbia juu sasa masaa ni mbaya, hata mimi nilikuwa nimechelewa. Okay, so guys, during the last one, but today I'm lucky I'm not going to get him up. So this is the last lot. I'm so happy, and guys, I hope you've enjoyed my cooking for today. Let me finish up and show you the last result, because I know most of you, that's where you're waiting. Okay. And my cooking finished. Finished, and the cooking oil finished.
Summer sky, it was the best year.
Got what we love, isn't it?
Stay on.
Oh, I'm done with the cooking of today. My chapos are here. My chapos, I know they are yummy. And since we began the video, I was so happy because I was so sure I'll give you the best that you wanted. So as you can see, these are all my chapos, and you can see how yummy they look. And they are hot. I just want to cut one. They are hot. I want to cut a piece and show you. Look at this. Look at this. They are soft, okay, and they are hot. So that's yummy, yummy chapos. And look at this, guys. So good. So guys, that marks the end of the video today. I hope that you've enjoyed my cooking, because I know it was mwah! And chapos are so yummy. I'll sit down and start eating now, just with that tea. See you guys on the next video, guys. And guys, please, before you go, just subscribe, that red button there, okay? Just press it. There's nothing, no harm, nothing. You just subscribe, okay? Nothing more. Nothing. You won't be asked for anything. So especially when you are in Facebook and you see my link, mostly for cooking, okay? When you try to press subscribe, sometimes it may ask you sign in your Google account, something like that. So you may leave that and search Makelele House on YouTube app. On YouTube app, search Makelele House. When you press subscribe, it just goes like boom, you subscribe. And thank you so much, and I appreciate you guys. So far so good. I don't complain. Keep on